Hi, it's Ron here in the Writer's Workshop again to answer a question. Which of your senses make the most sense to call upon in writing? What's the biggest payoff? Visual writing is the easiest to tap, but those other senses can dish up experiences even more unique and lasting. If you're careful, you can cook up the saucy details that make specific writing. Sure, hearing appeals to a sense of time. A ringing a bell or the blare of a car horn can be the trigger points in a scene. But the sense of smell and the experience of taste and touch, those bring a reader right into what's happening on your pages. Smell is evocative. The scent of cinnamon buns, the stale, burned air from a truck's tailpipe, the feel of baby powder, sensations like those can transport you to a time or a place in a way that sounds and sights do not. We supply our own experiences when we smell and taste and touch. When those get used, that's how Detective Harry Bosch tattoos his way into our hearts. Harry favors a couple of beers in the Michael Connelly books. Those beers, Anchor Steam, Fat Tire, they're not common tastes. So anybody who's ever had one connects to the moment that Harry puts on his beloved jazz and flips off a cap. Drinking, eating, hunger, those are all universal experiences that let us live in the world of a story. Taste can also be a trigger for location. Anchor Steam is a West Coast beer. Lucky for the mystery writers, plenty of police and detectives have drinking problems in their stories. Art imitates life. It also gives us places to be specific with the details from our senses. The scent of fried onions, the pop of a record turntable needle dropping down onto one of those Thelonious Monk tracks that Harry likes. Even childhood sensations that a reader has can compare to their present day. All of these give your writing a way to stand out. The texture of a Dairy Queen cone dipped in chocolate that's hardened to a shell. On the surface, these are universal experiences, but a style of cinnamon, a brand name of that record needle, they're the fuel of creativity, the transcendence from universal to unique. Good writing speaks in specifics. Even when your writing reaches for visuals, your colors can echo a character's background or setting. That handbag could be taxicab yellow, and so the character is a city dweller. Apple red says one thing, but pomegranate red says more. Sophistication, maybe even a foodie. Whether you write fiction or powerful creative nonfiction, the scene is your spotlight. Senses give your scene writing crisp edges. That Chinese restaurant has a smell lingering in its dining room. It's probably soy and ginger. Specifics are essential to scenes, sparkling with details. Think of yourself as a cook, infusing those flavors everywhere. But with a light hand, a stream of adjectives in front of the word T-bone won't do more for that cut of meat. Less can be more, and by that, I mean choosing the apt word or phrase. Hickory smoked comes to mind for me. Scatter senses throughout your scene, and you'll light up your writing. We talk about all of these things in the Writer's Workshop. We meet in creativity groups, we coach and edit one-on-one. We work online together. See my website for schedules, details about workshop, classes, coaching, and editing. Read more at my blog, The Right Stuff. At the Writer's Workshop, we're growing stories every day. See you soon!